Hi, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Frank Han here, and it is absolutely great to see you here tonight. And tonight I'm very, very excited to have Paul with us for the very, very first time to teach us to get free and instant traffic. He said he has been doing it for the last 4 years, and wait until you see the results he's getting with this. You'll be very, very exciting to get to learn what that is as well. So he's going to be here also kind of teach us what the concept of this method is. So be very, very exciting about it. And what I'm most exciting is actually introduce his product to you, actually. And at the end of this interview, he's going to talk about exactly how this product can really, really help you with the traffic, especially free ones, and how easy and simple it is. He said he's only taking about 4 easy steps. So be very, very exciting about that. So before we get into all this excitement here, let's kind of learn how Paul got started with the internet marketing. And most importantly, what did he do exactly to achieve the level of success that he has today? So, Paul, could you kind of take over the mic, share your unique internet marketing story with us today?
No worries, Han. It's good to be here. So, yeah, I started about 4 years ago. I was working, just left college at the time, started working in a call center here in the UK, and just kind of got really sick of my job. I was selling stuff on eBay, so I saw the kind of potential there was online, and then I decided to take the plunge, just take a risk. Kind of left work, relied on just making sales on eBay, and then I went to set up an online store, selling clothing. That was like my first venture, but the problem was I was quite young and naive. I thought that you could just launch a website and expect loads of visitors to come, and I expected to be rich in a couple of weeks, and it just didn't happen as simple as that. So I was kind of left with all this stock. I was left with this website that I'd created, and the only people who visited it probably was like my mum and one of my friends. So it was just kind of not what I expected. So I kind of needed to do something quick, and I looked into SEO, but obviously to gain traffic from SEO, that's quite a long process. Looked into all social media. Again, it was kind of like long. I needed some quick results, and I kind of wanted to go down the route of getting a celebrity to endorse the products that I was selling, but I didn't know how to go about it. I didn't know how to get like David Beckham to mention the website, you know. So I kind of then got a bit lost again, and then I discovered this strategy that I teach within Traffic Authority. Okay,
all right. So it sounds like you started with a job that you didn't like. I think a lot of people who watching this can really, really relate to it. I think at least some of them are still stuck in a dead-end job, getting nowhere, and they want to use the internet marketing as a vehicle to kind of have that financial freedom, the freedom to do whatever you want to do whenever you want to. So that's another benefit to be a true internet marketer. So I think you're probably enjoying that benefit right now as well. So, and to kind of knowing exactly what you've been through, the up and downs inside your internet marketing career here or journey here, what would be some of the top solid advice you can give to someone who's just starting out with internet marketing?
Just definitely just keep trying. You know, it's like you'll make your first sale, and then you'll be mega excited, and then once you've done that, you just need to build on it. It doesn't happen overnight. People think it happens overnight, but there are strategies there that you'll create quick results with.
You can get close to it. A lot of people say one click button for print money. That happens, but what they don't tell you is it takes a couple of years or a couple of months to build up to that momentum.
Exactly. But yeah, I mean, it's all about just persistence. You know, just getting the right strategy and just persisting with that strategy.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Mm-hmm. So, my advice to people is just try everything you can at the beginning, and once you find that money maker for you, just dump everything else, be focused on the money, whatever, because for everybody's different. For somebody it might be eBay, for you might be product creation, for somebody else could be affiliate marketing. Nobody knows that. You gotta get your feet wet and go out and try it, and see which one you enjoy the most. That's very important, right? It's kind of or else you're gonna just have another dead-end job again for yourself.
Yeah, you need to enjoy it. It's exactly right. I mean, I love working. I love sort of getting behind the computer every day. It's not a chore anymore, you know. So it's kind of like you need to enjoy what you're doing.
Mhm.
Otherwise, it would just be like a dead end job again. You're just
Yeah.
creating the job for yourself.
Yeah, that's kind of like, a lot of people start a business to get out of the job. What they don't realize is after they build a business, is like, hey, I'm just having another job here.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
yeah, so that's very very important. So guys, taking action. I mean, I said this like 1,000 times during the interview now, but I mean, if you don't take action, you're 100% failure, right? Because you don't, no action, no results. You taking action. Yes, you're gonna fail, but you're gonna get in the results because you're gonna learn from your failure and take what you learn. And when you next time you're taking action, you're gonna be smarter, you're gonna be faster, and you're gonna know exactly what not to do. That's very important. Okay. All right. So let's talk about the exciting part here is traffic. I mean, to making money online, you need two things. That is traffic, that's conversion, and maybe if there's third one, something to sell. So let's focus on traffic for a minute. Let's talk about what kind of traffic is out there for someone just starting out. And let's kind of just be focused on the free version traffic. I think a lot of people starting this out don't have the budget and don't have the knowledge to screw around with the paid traffic anyway.
Definitely. Yeah, I mean, pay traffic, yeah, especially Facebook. A lot of people are doing it at the moment, but a lot of people do it wrong. You know, if you want to make some good money, but you're quite inexperienced, then paid traffic probably isn't the route to go down. I lost money, you know, on AdWords back in the day. You know, people lose money on paid traffic if you don't know what you're doing. But when it comes to free traffic, you've got nothing to lose. If you can generate some free traffic, then and you can get it to convert, then you're going to make money on that. And this is what the strategy is all about. It's all about creating not just any old free traffic either. The strategy is about creating targeted traffic. So it's gonna work for you when you do generate that traffic.
I think free traffic, you have something to lose here, and that is the time. All right, so because you can, some of the free traffic method takes time to get there. For SEO, for example, you're building affiliate blog. That's just the nature of the beast. You just gotta wait about 4 months to 6 months to even rank. When Google changed their mind, you might be screwed over again, start over again. But that's one type of free traffic, and that's passive traffic. A lot of people mastering that, be all well, and there's some people doing very well with it. But most of the time, I think most of the people don't have the patience to wait for 6 months, put all that hard work into, doesn't know what happens. But you have to figure out kind of like. A lot of people doing paid traffic is because they want instant results. Whether this campaign is a winning campaign or losing campaign, they're gonna know exactly, hey, right away, instantly, and to know, hey, this is a good offer or bad offer, or am I doing something wrong? So that's why they go paid route, which is the instant traffic and the instant results, and which is what a lot of people want to learn it, which is good. By the way, that's actually a good way to go with it. So that method is good. So what you have done here is very very unique, and I never seen many people talk about this. It's free and instant. So let's talk about what that is. How did you figure it out, and how does that exactly work?
So like I mentioned earlier, originally I had a site. I needed to sell some stuff to kind of show people that the risk that I took was worth it. And obviously, I needed to make some money quickly. But I was kind of trying to rank my site. But like you said, I mean, that's free traffic when it's ranking on Google, but it was just taking forever, and I knew that it was going to take months, if not years, to see a kind of return on that. Went into social media again. It was kind of like slow results. And then, yeah, I just wanted some quick results, some quick free traffic. So that's when I decided to come up with this strategy, and it was kind of like I fell into this strategy. But as soon as I used it once, I just continued to, like I said earlier, continue to just leverage it, just repeat it, and generate more and more traffic, and obviously make more and more money from that. So I mean, the good thing with this traffic as well is you do not need like a lot. The traffic is free, and the traffic is so targeted that you can maybe only have let's say 100 visitors, but because it's so targeted, you're gonna make money from that traffic.
Now, are you allowed to talk about in more depth what exactly the strategy is?
Of course, yeah. I mean, so this traffic strategy, the strategy is actually used by billion-dollar companies, but I've kind of modernized it so anyone can use it. So if you think about, let me think of an example. So Virgin Media, they pay Usain Bolt, the fastest man alive, um, lots of money in sponsorship money, and they make a profit from that. It's the same with David Beckham. He has loads and loads of sponsorships, and the companies sponsoring David Beckham make money from that return as well. So I kind of systemized it so these huge billion-dollar companies are spending, but I could still see the same kind of results, and the same kind of how do you word it? The same kind of authority that these guys are creating. So I started targeting people on YouTube. So obviously, YouTube is huge. People have created livings off YouTube. People have become famous off YouTube. And there's a lot of people within different niches that are using YouTube just to upload videos of their passion, and they're not really monetizing it. So originally I found a guy who was perfect for what I was selling. I was selling clothes. He was uploading videos about clothes and about style for men. And he had, I think it was around 100,000 subscribers at the time. Got in touch with him, didn't pay anything for it. He liked the idea, and he created a video recommending my website. And from about 2 visitors, I went up to 1,500 visitors in the days. It kind of spiked. And then obviously as the promotion then gets a bit older, it still dies down, but the video's still live. So even now, 4 years later, I'm still getting traffic from that video, even though it's not as much as when he first uploaded the video, of course. But I remember it being quite crazy. I went from like 2 visitors to sort of 1,500, and because that's so targeted as well, 1,500 people turned into a lot of sales and a lot of money. So that is the strategy, but there's more to it. I mean, it's all about how you contact these people, how you position it, how you get them to promote for free. But it's really, really powerful. It's really, really targeted, and there's various different people that can promote for you as well.
All right, so you kind of talk about selling kind of physical product, which is clothing, which is your own website. So my question is, does this work with like making money online sort of niche or any other kind of niche? What kind of results are you getting here? I think a lot of people watching this might be a little bit suspicious here, like, okay, that works for his clothing company or whatever you were trying to sell him, but does this really working for, what are we doing? For example, CPA marketing, affiliate marketing. Does it really work? I mean, can you kind of maybe kind of show us some proof here?
Yeah, no worries. So, I mean, let me explain it quickly before I show you some examples. So, like I said, that worked. So, as soon as that works, I then continue to, okay, this works. I'm going to do some more. So, from then, I started to build email lists for it. I started to then promote affiliate offers, sort of build Facebook pages from it, and using different people, using different campaigns, started to see some results. So, let me just share my screen with you real quick. Can you see this, Han?
Oh, yes. Yep.
Okay, so you can see. So I've used it for various different online marketing strategies. So I've used it to promote affiliate offers. So, and I show you this all in the course. You do not need a website. You do not need anything to use this strategy. You can see I've made some really, really good earnings with it through CPA offers, affiliate offers. And again, this kind of works within any niche. You can promote a product on dog training. You can promote a product on makeup tutorials. There's various different niches that you can use, and as long as there's an offer that you can use an affiliate promotion with, then you can profit from it. That's definitely been a big earner for me, and that's definitely the easiest way to do it, because you do not need a website, you do not need anything, and you can kind of use the strategy to send traffic to that offer, and you can make the money on the commission side.
Right. So guys, and I just want to kind of pause it here. What you're going to realize here is he's building a list and making money at the same time that is the best scenario of all the scenario out there, right? Because a lot of time, other people teach you how to build a list. You got to buy solo ads. You actually have to spend money to run Facebook ads to get the list built. What he teaching you here is actually you're gonna get the list built and making money at the same time.
Yeah, definitely. And I mean, the core strategy is the traffic strategy.
Right.
Once you know how to use this strategy to generate the traffic, you can use it for various different businesses. So like, I've used it for different niches and to promote affiliate offers. And then if I scroll down, you can see I've used it to sell my own products. These are some PayPal screenshots. So these are physical products, but again, I've also used it to sell digital products. So I mean, that's another way. Obviously, with this one, you need something to sell, so it's a little bit more difficult than this one, promoting affiliate offers. But again, that's an option once you know the traffic strategy.
So I guess the traffic you got here is not only free, it's not only instant, but also it's targeted.
Exactly, it's targeted to convert. It converts like crazy. Like, it's very easy to make a sale off 10 visitors because it's extremely targeted. I like to say if you're selling, let's say you're promoting a product on dog training, you're going to use a person who's an authority within the dog training niche. So no one's going to be watching that video, and no one's going to click on his link that he recommends if they're not interested in dogs or dog training.
Okay.
So it's very targeted, and when you do get visitors, they're going to convert. So again, yeah, use it to sell my own products. I've also used it to build Facebook pages and Twitter profiles, and then monetize them.
Interesting.
And again, last but not least, I've used it to send traffic to a squeeze page, to an opt-in page, and then from then I've generated various different lists within niches, and again, then monetize them email lists.
Okay, cool. So this does work. You use this every day. So, all right. So can you come back to the cam for a second? Because I want to kind of ask you a follow-up question after this.
Cool.
All right. So my next questions is, as people watching this, they're seeing the pool that you have here. They're very exciting right now. Let me kind of hold on one second. Let me adjust one setting here. All right. So they want to kind of learn how to do this, but the immediate, I guess, difficulty that people might be shining away from this is actually the strategy you're using. You have to persuasive someone else willing to give you the traffic, and I think that kind of step back from someone just starting out with this, they might be saying, how do I sell to someone, send that traffic to me? Would you take maybe a couple minutes, walk through us? In other words, teach us how to do this. Maybe just walk to one simple example, so very quick. I know to learn more about this, you need to get your course. But for whatever the time we have here, can you share some insider secret here?
Yeah, no worries. So, I mean, the main problem with this strategy is the way you position yourself when you do get in contact with them, and secondly, the way you contact them. So I've heard people say, oh yeah, I've tried this before, it doesn't work. The reason being is because they're contacting them wrong. A lot of them just send them a message on YouTube. Now, for a fact, no one checks their YouTube messages. It's very rare that they do because there's so many spam messages that come through. If someone's got 50,000 subscribers, they're not going to worry to check their YouTube messages. So I show them exactly how to find different methods of contact, so how they can find an email, how they can find a personal Facebook profile, and then approach them in a more personal way.
So in your experience, which is a better way, Facebook message or email, or it depends on the people who you're contacting with?
Yeah, both are great, but mostly I use Facebook because these people as well, they're just normal people. They haven't really got business minds as such. I teach people to go after people who they're not really monetizing their channels. So they're just normal people who are sharing videos on their passion and sharing videos for the fun of it. So when you hit them up on Facebook in a polite, personal way, they're very interested in hearing from you and finding out how they can benefit from you. And then that's the other thing, is how you position it. So the way
So in other words, there's the wrong way to ask people to do to send you the traffic, and there's also the right way. And I think in 90% of people, if they were using similar method like this, using either the approaching the people to the wrong channel, at least say nobody looking at the YouTube message, or the message is sent to them, it's not effective. You come across just another spammer. And so what you, of course, are going to be teaching here is the right way, the test model that you've been using for the last 4 years. How do you actually get rid of the what we call the roadblockers and get to the decision makers, actually make him or her to like you enough to actually to do the things you want them to do, with trying to send traffic to squeeze page or promoting your offer. So you got an entire system inside your course to go over exactly how's that being done, right?
Exactly, and what happens is I've got the core strategy, so I teach them the core strategy, and then you've got separate modules. So say that you wanted to use it to promote affiliate offers, you have separate training for that. So there's a whole new training that shows you how to tailor your approach to get someone to promote your affiliate offer. If you want to build an email list, again, there's a whole new module in there that tells you how to tailor your approach to get them to promote and your squeeze page and build an email list. So they're all different. There's no one way, so that's why they're split down into modules. But yeah, when it comes to contacting them, you just need to. There's a lot. It's very simple once you know how to do it, but 99% of people do it completely wrong.
People watching this, yeah, it's easy for you to say because I tried before, it didn't work. Well, that's the reason why you need to get his course. So it's like you ask somebody who's an Olympic swimmer, is it easy to swim? He's gonna say absolutely yes, it's so easy. You ask someone like me who doesn't know how to swim, man, I'm not even gonna jump into the water.
The training takes them step by step. So I mean, the training, I take them by the hand on the training. So. Once you've read the training, you'll be the same as me. You'll be confident that you can get in front of these people.
Okay. All right. So my next question is, what are the filtering process for who to contact? I mean, obviously there are a million YouTube channel owners on YouTube. You don't have the time to contact all of them. But what are the criteria when you're trying to approach somebody to kind of make this deal happening? What are the general criteria you're looking for? Or in other words, who should you looking for? Who should you not looking? Just totally waste your time. You should totally ignore. That's what I'm trying to get down to with this.
So I mean, the main ones are just to be really specific. Mm-hmm. So I always say I've targeted musicians before. Big billionaire companies, they'll target a musician to promote their soda, for example. Okay, so I've done that before. I've targeted YouTube musicians and got them to promote something, and that hasn't really worked. I've sent a lot of traffic, but again, that's not targeted traffic. So you want to make it really specific. If you're promoting an affiliate offer on how to make money online, you need to find someone who focuses on that solely on their YouTube channel.
Like me.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. And then the second one is they're not monetizing their channel. It isn't a problem if they kind of are, but if they're really clued up and you can tell that they are because they're promoting their own products or they're a business, again, they're someone that you shouldn't really think about contacting. Again, in the course, I sort of teach you a way around that. But you want to kind of go for the people that create videos as an amateur, and they kind of do it for fun.
Okay. Does it number of a subscriber matters or
it does, but the problem with subscribers, and I do mention it, it depends on the niche. So if you're promoting a product in how to lose weight.
Right.
You want to target someone with over a certain amount of subscribers, so you're looking in the thousands.
Right.
You've got a really specific product on, I don't know, think of a crazy product on how to build chicken pens, one of these crazy, really specific products. You're not going to find someone on YouTube that's specific with 100,000 subscribers. Mm-hmm. So it all depends on the niche, but you want to aim in the thousands. You need to think about the return on the sponsorship.
Now, inside your course, you have another software that's gonna really kind of speed up the entire process. You don't people were thinking about, well, I'm gonna have watch a lot of YouTube videos to make this happen, but he as part he has another software kind of automate the entire thing. We're gonna talk about that a little bit later on. So hold that horses and keep that thoughts in mind. And um, I guess another huge clue is they don't have any link in the YouTube description. That's another way to know they're not really monetize the channels or the videos, right?
Exactly. And the other thing as well is if someone's heard of this strategy before, that they kind of go for a video. So they'll find a video that's related to whatever they're promoting. They'll say, "Hi, can you add my link to the
Right.
description?"
Rent
That
level.
takes away the whole strategy that I'm teaching, because we're benefiting from their subscribers. So as soon as they release a new video recommending our promotion, we're getting that spike. So as soon as we just add a link to an existing video, it's kind of just going to go along on a slow scale.
That's very important. So
Once we release their video to their subscribers, say they have 10,000 subscribers, 10,000 people roughly get notified. So there's a huge spike in the amount of people that see that video. They'll see whatever it is you're promoting. They'll click your link, and you benefit off that.
so you have the magic power to actually make the person specifically make a video for your promotion. That's kind of cool. That's kind of
Yeah, exactly.
that is
I mean that works. It works 100 times better than adding a link to a video.
right.
Probably 1,000 times better, because the course is built around gaining an advantage off of their influence.
Right. You borrow brand, you borrow authority, you borrow. Obviously, in exchange, they're gonna have some way to benefit from by doing this. So I guess that's what we call the magic bullet that's inside the course. How you gonna do that, right?
How you position yourself.
How you position. Yeah, that's the key point. I think this kind of math has been tried sometime, way before you start internet marketing. But what's so unique here, if you guys watching this, is he figured out a way to position himself right to get not only because most people are teaching just, hey, let's go pay the dude $25 a month, get the link on the description, right? And you got to do a lot of them to make it happen. But what makes him different is the fact that he not only gonna get that link regardless, he actually make the channel owner make a brand new video and promote to the entire subscriber. If I have a list, probably promote the entire list as well. So that's what's the key point here. I want to kind of pause this and point that out. That's what makes this method very unique here, is the way he persuasive the channel owner actually make the video. I never heard that one before. I just want to kind of point that out. That's very cool.
Yeah, I'm glad you think so.
You probably doing this every day now. It's so easy, but for people like us who's watching this, who hasn't never done it before, probably think you're a genius. Like, wow, how did he do this? Because I tried this kind of thing. I messaged them before, but they just totally ignore me. But how did he actually get this work, right? So that's pretty cool. All right, so guys, I mean, to learn more about, just pick up his course. Okay, he's gonna teach entire things in there for you. I think you said it only takes about 4 easy steps, right?
Yeah.
4 easy steps. Okay. All right. Let's just kind of talk about the story behind this course. So now you got this almost like the magic bullet, the magic formula to get people to mail it for you, to make videos for you. Why did you even bother to make a course? And what is the biggest problem in trying to help all the internet marketers solve here?
I mean, the problem is we've kind of touched on it. People are doing it, but they're doing it wrong.
Right.
And I mean, it's not a market that's going to get segmented. It's not a market that's going to get congested. Sorry, a lot of people can still do it. There's billions of people on YouTube. So I kind of wanted to just teach them my way of doing it rather than the wrong way of doing it. Sometimes it might work. Like I said, adding a link to a video might work, but for me it didn't.
But you got a better way. You got a better way to do this, right? So
yeah, I hope so. But I mean, With this, we're getting a lot of traffic at the beginning, but then the traffic is still going to be coming to us sort of years down the line. I still get traffic from campaigns I set up sort of 2-3 years because the videos are still live. Obviously, I'm not getting as much traffic as I did from the first day they launched the video and all their subscribers got notified.
Right.
But I'm still getting traffic from their videos when new people are finding them videos.
Here's how you solve that problem. Build a list.
Exactly.
Right. So I mean that's how you solve that problem. If you see the traffic goes down, you want constant traffic, build a list, email list. And I say that over and over again. So so this is cool. This is cool. This is for someone starting out. Absolutely, don't even want to build websites. Don't even know how to build websites. They don't need to build them. They basically connect. You're a connector. You got to think of yourself as a connector. Connect the targeted traffic with a targeted offer. And so what you're doing here is almost like arbitrage, and you're gonna become like a master negotiator, make a win-win situation for you and the guy who's gonna make the video for you. So again, he's gonna go into more detail inside his course about this. So this is kind of cool what you're gonna be teaching here, and so obviously. Let's talk about the problem you're trying to help all the internet marketers solve here. The number one I see is I think what you want to do here is you want to teach at least all the beginners that hey, there is a way to get free traffic and there is a way to get instant free traffic, and you don't have to build your web pages to make it happen like other people teaches, and there's a better way to do this. What are the problem when you kind of creating this product and maybe sitting there thinking about, well, what is the problem my product gonna help other people solve here? Can you talk about that a little bit?
So what other problems there are that people might solve? Is that what you're kind of asking, yeah?
Yeah.
I mean, the other problem as well is obviously how they're going to approach it. It's kind of like how. I mean, there's 4 ways that I show. So there's 4 different modules: how to build a list of it, how to sell your own products, how to. Blah, blah, blah. They might think, right, what one shall I start with? So I kind of push them towards promoting affiliate offers with it, because when they do that, they don't need any kind of website, they don't need anything in place. They can kind of just use the strategy to generate traffic and make commissions. The only problem with the affiliate side of it is it's kind of harder to position yourself to create a video for free, you know.
Mm-hmm.
There's ways around it, and again, that's kind of something that I show within that module. But yeah, I'd start maybe with promoting affiliate offers, and then going to building email lists. If you've already got a product that you sell, then obviously use it for that, because it works great with selling products. But a lot of people don't have products already, and I'm not asking you to go and create a product. You don't need to do that to benefit from this course. So yeah, I mean, if you're kind of stuck on where to start, definitely go for the affiliate and the CPA option first, and then maybe the email lists, and then move on to maybe selling your own products if you feel ready to do so.
Okay, all right. So let's kind of just jump right into the question specifically about the promotion itself. I think by now they're getting the idea what you'll be teaching inside your course there. So let's talk about the name of the product, time to launch, and who's going to be really beneficial for getting this.
Okay, so the product is Traffic Authority. It launches Thursday, 25th. Anyone can benefit from this. If you're an experienced marketer, you can still benefit from this, because this is a strategy that, like I said, billion-dollar companies still use to benefit from. If you're an experienced marketer, you're a product creator, you can still benefit from this. If you're a total newbie, again, this is something that you can definitely benefit from. If you want quick, free traffic, then definitely you will be able to benefit from this training. And the training itself is kind of walk you through as easy as I can. It's a 4-step process. There's video training, there's also PDFs for you to reference, and hopefully there's enough training for you to grasp and be able to set up campaigns really, really quickly.
Okay, cool. So let's talk about what exactly are they getting in the front-end offer.
So the front-end offer, you have all of the training. You have the video trainings, you have the manuals. For that, we're doing a special for $27, and that's lasting for 5 days, and then it will go up to the full price, which is $47. And basically, this is the whole strategy that me and Hannah just spoke about. You will be getting the exact step-by-step formula of what you need to do.
Okay. So what's the OTO?
So the first we have two one-time offers. The first one is a software by Mark called Traffic, and Mark introduced me to this, and it fits so nicely. I've been using it since he launched it, and the way I use it is to find authorities on YouTube quicker, and then I can sort them by how many subscribers they have as well. So instead of kind of diving through YouTube video, YouTube channel after YouTube channel, I use this software just to search for a keyword, let's say lose weight, and I can find various YouTube channels built around that keyword and sort them by subscribers as well.
Right, and I think the most important part you forgot to mention is it not only give you all that stuff which you mentioned, but also give you other contact, like the Facebook contact, like if I have a blog, they have the blog contact email address as well. So and so you can effectively contact them with the right channel, right?
Yeah, and I mean, it also like I say, it also finds Facebook pages, Pinterest, Twitter pages, all built around keywords that you search for with high authority as well. So you can then target them as well if you want.
Cool, awesome.
And then the second one-time offer is quite a special one. It's a webinar that I run just over a month ago, and I opened up the training to 25 people a few months ago and had some really good results. So I run a one-time webinar, charge $497 for this webinar, and within the webinar, I basically show them how to become an authority themselves, and also I go over some of their campaigns, their traffic authority campaigns, and I show them ways that they can improve it, how they can make kind of like more money from their campaigns. So there's real-life case studies in that webinar as well. But that's gone from $497 all the way down to just $97. So that is definitely a really good offer, and that won't be up there for long either, because I don't want too many people to see it.
Okay. All right. So what you say? Have one more, right? One last one.
That was the last. That's the last offer in the fund.
Two OTOs.
Two OTOs, yeah.
Okay, cool. All right, so I think that's about all the questions I need to ask you here, Paul. And I got one last question. And as people watching this interview, they are very excited to learn the free instant traffic and see how you do it. I think most importantly, I think people can find it very valuable is the approach that you do. How do you really convince not people just put the link on the existing video, but also make a brand new video, promote to the entire list, and they can see that's more effective. So they want to grab the product and learn all that great stuff. They want to, get the free instant traffic themselves as well. So, but everybody has that little negative voice inside their head telling them, don't take action, don't do it for whatever the reason. So my question to you, Paul, is, yeah, we all have it. And so my question to you, Paul, is that what makes your product so unique for people who's watching this or listen to this should absolutely grab during this launching period?
What makes it so unique is it's simple. Like you say, people might think, oh, how does he get them to create a whole new video, recommend them, whatever it is they want to promote, sending it to their whole subscribers, still benefit from that. It's very simple. It's a simple step-by-step process, and I've shown you the proof. The traffic generation can be used within any kind of business model as well.
Okay, cool.
Fast, free, targeted traffic.
Okay, and 4 easy steps, right? So, anyway, so on that case, and thank you so much for spending your time with us and share this new. share this awesome product and strategy with us. And before we leave here today, Paul, do you have any word of wisdom you like to word of wisdom that you like to share with us?
Just take action, and repeat. Just as soon as something works, what I did. This worked for one method, and then I used it for another method. I used it to promote affiliate offers. I then used it to build Facebook pages. As soon as something works, just repeat it. That's the only bit of advice I can give. And
Right.
and enjoy it while you do it.
Right. So what I found out, guys, and is that what I like about this, by interviewing him so far, is that you work with multiple purposes. Either you have your own product, great. If you don't have your product, you just want to be affiliate, great. That works for you. Even your local marketers, hey, that works for you too, because you can just tweak the method a little bit. Traffic is traffic, right? And if you want to build a list, there you go. Now, if you want to help your local market increase some fans, that works as well, right? So there's just multiple different ways to use the traffic to get it done. That's what I really love about it. Now, I got something very special for you. And as you guys watching this interview, the product's already live, by the way, so you can go ahead, go grab it, and I'll be happy to send you over my bonus. By the time you're watching this interview, and the thing's already live, so you can go grab it now if you want to. But Paul has agreed to give me a very cool coupon code. But here's the catch: you only lasts about 2 hours. He's gonna be working on Friday from 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time till 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. When you go to his page, hit the checkout, there's a spot to put a coupon code in, which I'm going to email you, okay? You're going to get that. And instead get it for $27, you basically get a $10 discount. You're going to get for $17 for the front end offer, all right? Just want to kind of give you guys sweeten up the pot a little bit here for you guys, and who's interested at this, to learn that he's a free instant traffic method here. So just look out for my email tomorrow, and I will have my exclusive review and bonuses for you. And Paul, thank you so much, and I'm sure I'll be talking to you very soon.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
All right, cheers.
Thank you.